let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Chicago first down. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Iona Saker. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Again, right side to Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. Little gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol snap to Rattler. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Getting stopped quickly, but the catch moves into the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Cut.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's first down bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Black 40. Yellow. Blue.
Hand off here for Miller. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
And cycle.
Again, it's Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Down. 60 red. Check white. Yellow. Line. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set, ready. Red, set.
Running once more with Miller. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Rattler on a play fake. Finds him on a crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
They'll run with Kamara. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Reed now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Whole offense out, ready to go. First down, here's Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
QB keeps the second down option. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys turn the fumble into 6. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. And I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And these guys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Miller. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check, huh?
On the give, it's Miller. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hurry, hurry!
Working quickly here.
At the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
Can cycle.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Rattler now off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Down. Red, 38. Hut.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And it's going to be 4th down. He improvised a little, took it outside, but he doesn't get close to the marker. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. Edo blue. Yellow, 22. Hey, red. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Up, black swap. Here we go, set, ready.
Now it's Miller. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 60 red. Striker, 3. Ready.
Here's Miller. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10. At their own
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. First down, ball at the 36. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Jackson vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Jackson now on 3rd. He finds Worthy, complete. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go red. 10 black.
From the gun, Rattler. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go, 38.
It's caught left side by Hill. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. Down to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, here's Rattler. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Come on, set. Set. 50, green. Red. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's got it downfield near the edge. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Set, cut.
Second and 10 now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Let's go. Set.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Quick throw to Hill on the RPO. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Hill now from the gun. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And it's a nice game, but they need just one more yard to make the change. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, Jackson. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Goes out just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. T.J. Tampa there on the tackle.
That's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
On the set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a quick throw to the left. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First down, ball at the 36. Now it's Lamar. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Trying the right side with Miller. He cuts it towards the sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay,
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. Ready.
They run. It's Miller. He'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers. They will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Cross, 10. Black swap. Hut.
And off here for Miller. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
Again, it's Miller. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Kept it on the draw, Brock, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. It brings up fourth down.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down.
Win the rep, let's go, right here. You got motion there, right there.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 23.
He is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll look to throw it. Caught near the pylon. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Shot! Run away! Run a shot! You change it. Support! Middle!
Back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Cut.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Down. 10 black. Set, go.
Setting up to pass. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the ready.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
32.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Got to give on his own lead, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Short pass brought in. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
On the double.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Double, wide, 95, 6, mega, cut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hey,
They'll
red.
put one of the tight ends in motion.
Set.
Let's go give to Kamara. Still has room inside the 15. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. Here's Sly to try the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Challenge has been laid down, partner. And it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
And the 1st down. First and 10 at the 45.
First down. Here's Lamar. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
Offense will line up for a
He's throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they...
Think they girls don't be